weather. Yeah, my country's weather is so cursed. Like, one day it could be sunny, and then the next day it could be raining. So now you speak up. So now you finally decide to admit the truth, huh? Do you know how many years of immense bullying and torture us Brits have received from the Australians and the Americans? Singling us out, saying it's a you problem? No, apparently it's an us problem, and you just kept it quiet this whole time. And you know what's the craziest thing? I can guarantee you our weather is the best out of the lot. I can guarantee you that I could look out this window right now and it would be sunshine and rain. Another day. First post in, and I've already been rage baited. It's going to be like every other video ever. How does the US expect to take on a country over twice its size? Well, it's simple really, isn't it? You just wait for it to melt. The crazy thing is, like I said in the last video, this is definitely going to happen. They are going to invade Greenland. We need to come up with a solution, and we need to come up with it fast. I think it's time to do the old Viking tactic again. We switch the names of Greenland and Iceland around. That way, when they go to invade, they go to the more prosperous country. Actually, maybe that's not a good idea. Why didn't they build the Panama Canal in the US? Because then we create a natural border that divides the states into two, and we all remember the last time we divided states into two, right? Why did a picture of the Super Bowl just come up? I was talking about a civil war. If you connect all of the European capital cities in straight lines like this, you will have wasted 3 minutes of your life that you are never going to get back. No, don't be pessimistic. You can get those 3 minutes back. It's just a matter of changing your dietary plans. Has anyone ever noticed this? America, Africa, Asia, Australia, Antarctica. I mean, yeah, I've always noticed those places existed. But have you noticed that they all end with the letter A and start with the letter A? I guess you could say Europe spoiled the fun, but we did make up for it. We followed the same pattern with one of our countries. Azerbaijan. Actually, better question. It's evolving. American Sphere of Influence 1991. A variety of countries all around the world. Crazy. They done all this influencing and they still couldn't convince us their sports are great. And now, the American Sphere of Influence in 2026. This is devolving, no? Got like 2-3 countries that are influenced by them. Soon to be 4. It seems like America's in their colonialism era. It's like they're a big country and they never got to have their colonialism phase outside of their own country. So now they're doing it later on in life when everyone's kind of just moved past it. It's like when you go to a nightclub and you see a bunch of like 30-year-olds. New Roman Empire is inevitable. If you even think I'm gonna get colonized by a font, you've got another thing coming. If you walk in a straight line from Helsinki to Berlin, you will drown. Such a shame that we live in a society nowadays where no one knows how to tightrope. It's a lost art, I'll tell you that. I mean, I'd certainly give it a go. What's the worst? You fall in water? The bloke from Titanic fell in water, and look at him now. He's a successful actor. Maybe it's the story I need in my life. Hugh America, according to the Treaty of Tortillas, Greenland is about 40% Spanish and 60% Portuguese. Why is America trying to take the Iberians' lands? Finally, someone said it. Leave the Latin Americans alone. He thinks that just because it was connected to Alaska at one point, he has any right to it. Wait till the EU get involved. The real map of Australia. Finally. I've always wanted it to be an island. I know the person who posted this was joking around being all silly, but if this ever does happen, can I just say one thing? Please. Please don't do it when Ant and Dec are there. They've just brought out a new game show and it's proper entertaining, okay? That's all I asked. Proposal to move Uzbekistan 3 feet to the left. Oh yeah, I like where this is going. And then we move it 3 feet to the right and then we force it to do the cha-cha slide. How will Trump invade Greenland when he's so far away from it? I think what you guys have got to understand is we're at a very Pac-Man point in our lives right now. If you were to sail straight from the east coast, you would actually end up on the west coast. Like I said, it's very calculated. He's waiting for the right moment in time. And now's the time of Pac-Man. If no civil war erupts immediately, who will win? Tell you the truth, I was about to ask who gave Romania a red tin of paint, but I genuinely forgot that they do speak a Latin language. But if there is no civil wars, then first of all, that's a shame. You know, if you're going to have a war, at least have etiquette. I would probably say the Slavic bloc. I don't know a whole lot about war, but I remember playing Splatoon when I was younger, and the one with the most paint always seemed to win. So yeah, debate me if you want, but I like to stick to my theories. This is so fricked up. What if aliens never visit Earth because they just time it badly and every time they show up it's just this? And we could be doing the same thing for other planets as well. Have we not thought about this? Like, for example, yeah, NASA works at the same time every day, right? 9 till 5 p.m. And if those are the hours that they seem to look at Mars, then we're always going to see the same side of Mars, right? I'm just saying, maybe there's a water park on the other side. US map on French national TV news, January 8th, 2025. I don't know about you guys, but the chief of editor at France 24 has always looked kind of familiar. No, but in all seriousness, what is it with Trump and him getting his people to go into prohibited areas in the early days of January? You know, starting to notice a pattern. High quality map of Europe. Looks like we got to the LSD part of the Reddit page. Always like to end my videos there. Nothing better than ending it on a bad note. Thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy this video, then please feel free to leave a like and maybe subscribe, as we're super close to 10 million subscribers. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace.